Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading today will apply to everyone watching. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. I've let you down, and I hate myself for it. I am such a screw-up. Your person is taking a lot of responsibility here with this first statement, and what a way to start the reading today, guys. They don't like how they feel for what they have done. They are taking ownership of all of the problems, all of the chaos, the arguments, the confusion, the trauma, and the drama that they created in this connection with you. But most of all, they don't like how they feel for letting you down. You trusted this person. You had faith in them. Some of you out there were planning a future with this person, and they are the ones that initiated that conversation with you. But then their fear got in the way, and boom, off they go, running, ghosting, disappearing, poof, in a cloud of smoke. Your person knows that you deserve better, and they recognize that it's time to apologize and start putting a plan in place for that apology, to open the lines of communication so the two of you can spend time together, so the two of you can see if you can have a new beginning with each other, if that is something you are willing to do, if you're willing to give this person another chance. They hate themselves for the problems, for the chaos, for the confusion, and for making a big, huge mess out of something that was supposed to be so beautiful. This connection that you have with them is a strong, powerful, soul deep love, and your person blew it. They screwed it up, but they're taking responsibility for it, and if you guys give them another opportunity to have this relationship with you, they will not screw it up again. What else does the universe want to reveal for this love reading today, please? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? I've avoided saying something to you that I know I have to say. Well, yes, many things, not something, some things, many things. But what this is really referring to here is, for those of you who your person withheld their feelings and their emotions, and they hid them and they guarded them and they protected their heart, they weren't expressive of their love and of their feelings for you. That's what this is saying here. Your person avoided saying those words to you. I love you. I care for you. I have feelings for you. Whatever it is about the expression of their love for you. Now, some of you that are watching the reading, your person was able to tell you how they felt, but then they might have disappeared. They may have ran, ghosted, because they did let you down. But your person, when they appear on the scene again, when they come forward to present an apology and ask you if you are willing to give them another chance, they will tell you how they feel about you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? I have to break the cycles of my past. Well, yes. This has been the problem for most of you out there. Your person did not break these cycles from their past. Whatever those actions, whatever those behaviors are, whatever those fears and insecurities that have been preventing your person from being able to say how they feel about you, that caused them to let you down, your person is working through clearing out these cycles from the past that is no longer part of their lives, that should no longer be keeping them stuck, that they should have broken long ago. Stuff that they've been dragging around with them for God knows how long. Old emotional wounds, wounded inner child, whatever it is, your person needs to let this go. And this is what they are working through while you are in this period of separation, so that these things no longer are obstacles and blockages to this relationship, so that your person can be in this connection with you full on without any of these encumbrances to this past. The past is in the past. What is that? Hakuna Matata from the Lion King. Your person is letting this stuff go once and for all. So it no longer affects your relationship with them in a negative way. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? I know I need to swallow my pride and do what's right. Yes, it's time to swallow that pride, release that ego, kick those things to the curb, because pride and ego have no place in a spiritual connection. But also, your person is going to have to admit that they were wrong, that you were right and they were wrong. And doing what's right is that admission, apologizing, swallowing their pride, eating some humble pie here, and doing the right thing, which is about reaching out to you to apologize and explain everything to you about why they screwed everything up and how they don't want to screw it up again. You will see your person take accountability and responsibility for many of the problems that they created, if not all of them, in this connection with you. And they'll explain to you as well how these things from the past that they didn't release early on caused them to act and behave in the ways that they did. Not as an excuse for their words, actions, and low vibration behaviors, but so you have an understanding about them. And perhaps these things from the past are things that your person shared with you. I can't tell you how I feel because when I was in 7th grade, I had this crush on this girl, but she rejected me. Yes, that's just an example, okay? But the point here is they will reveal everything to you because they're going to be emotionally vulnerable with you and let you into those deep, dark corners of their lives that they have kept hidden from you. Let's see what else. So it's really more about full disclosure, guys. It's about full disclosure here. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? I take all the blame for what happened. Yes, they know that they screwed up. They know that they created so many problems here. So much chaos, so much trauma, so much drama, fights and arguments that really didn't need to happen, but they did because of their self-sabotage in being fearful about this connection and what was happening in their life. All of this stuff from your person happened because of their fear. Their love for you is there, yes, and it has always been there, but their fear was there as well. And you can't have both in a relationship. It's one or the other. It's time for your person to kick these fears away from their life, away from this connection, and embrace the love that is here between the two of you. And this is what your person is going to do here. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? You are the one I was destined to love. Yes, there is a fate and destiny at play here in this connection with your person. And they knew it from the moment you first met. But they were afraid of it. They were afraid of what being in love with you meant, which is why they resisted, why they ran, why they ghosted. They weren't ready for the changes that they were going to have to make in their life because they were going to have to grow up. But this is what your person is doing during this time that you are apart. They are growing. They are changing because they're already assuming responsibility and taking on ownership of the problems that they created between the two of you. There is a destiny at work here in this connection with your person. You have a fate to fulfill with one another in terms of being in a loving, romantic partnership. The universe moved things around to allow the two of you to meet. It was a destined meeting when you met each other. Did it feel that way to you? You guys watching the reading, because it certainly felt that way to your person. And they know that you are the one for them. What else does the universe want to reveal for this reading today, please? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? I am ready to be open and honest with you. Well, ding, 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 yay. That is exactly what they need to do. All this stuff about hiding behind this brick wall, and they've let you down because of their fears, and they've got to break these things from the past. They are ready to be open and honest with you. Your person wants to tell you how they feel. This thing that they've been avoiding saying to you, they have to say it because it is time. This tells us your person is healing. They are transforming, and they are using this time apart very wisely to allow this transformation to happen. And your person will tell you everything. We already talked about that. It was going to be full disclosure coming from this person towards you. And some of it may shock you. It may surprise you, yes, because I feel they're going to tell you everything, the good and the bad, and perhaps even the ugly, because they want you to know them from that place of authenticity. They want to be real with you. They want to share everything with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? I was refusing to take responsibility. Well, yes, but they're definitely taking responsibility now. That is so very evident here in this reading. Your person is taking ownership. They're taking responsibility. They know that they created such a big, huge mess in this connection with you before, and they certainly don't want to go through anything like that again, because it was hurtful to you. And it let you down, and they don't want to let you down again, because they know that you are worthy of so much more than how they treated you. Being disrespectful to you, being dishonest with you, kind of like perhaps even making you feel like you were going crazy at times. But your person is having to deal with a lot of regret and remorse right now for those actions, those words, and those low vibration behaviors. But they've had an epiphany, they've had an awakening. They are taking responsibility now, excuse me, and they can see the forest through the trees, and that path through that forest is leading them back to you. Let's see what else we need to know. We've got some tarot cards now. This is the Illuminati Tarot. I think it looks really lovely with this green deck. This is one of our new decks, Twin Flame Soul Messages. There is a link in the description below for those of you who are interested. But let's move on with the tarot portion of this reading and see what else we need to know about this person and this connection, please. Well, I tried to move it quick. The Lovers. The Lovers does tell us that there will be a reconciliation between you and your person, because the Lovers is about reunion. The Lovers is about the union of divine masculine and divine feminine. But it also tells us that your person is making a decision for love. The Lovers tells us it could be a soulmate or twin flame connection between you and your person. So please just take that as it resonates. And I say soulmate because the Lovers is a union of hearts and a union of souls. But instead, it could be a twin flame connection because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. We are in Gemini season now until the 21st of June. So hopefully some of you will be getting communication from this person coming up very soon. What do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the universe want to reveal about this person and this connection? This is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is someone who's having a lot of anxiety, someone who can't sleep. It's someone who's tossing and turning. It's someone who has been refusing to take responsibility, but through their self-examination process and taking on that responsibility, they are able to see the big, huge mess that they made in this connection and in your lives, breaking your heart, but also breaking their own in the process. The Nine of Swords tells us your person has a lot of anxiety and they are overthinking a lot about what they have done, about how they're such a screw up, about how they let you down, about why did they avoid saying this thing that they know they have to say to express how they feel about you. Anxiety for not breaking the cycles of the past that were keeping this connection between the two of you stuck and not moving forward. But your person is taking the blame here for what happened because they know that they created a lot of these problems between you. And while they may be having nightmares and insomnia about these things that they have done to create so many problems between the two of you, they will emerge from this and start taking the action they need to reconcile with you and rebuild this relationship. What else does the universe want to reveal for this love reading today, please? What do we need to know about this person and this connection? This is the Chariot. The Chariot is about forward movement. It is about getting things unstuck. So, your person is going to be able to break this sense of stalemate free. Your person will get this connection with you moving and grooving here. The Chariot is from June 21 to July 21. So here we have a very strong 8-week period, 6 to 8 week period where you could be hearing from your person. Now, if you or your person have sun, moon, or rising in Cancer or Gemini, that can be a place of validation that there is a message in this reading for you, but you do not have to be Cancer, or Gemini for this reading to work for you or resonate for you. This is about success. It is about forward momentum, and it is about victory over all of these problems that your person has had that has been holding them back. They're going to be able to slay those obstacles, get rid of them once and for all, to come to this place where they can have this reconciliation with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and the connection? Temperance. Temperance is always such a very beautiful card. Temperance is about the connection that is here between the two of you. See how this angel is pouring the water back and forth in these two cups. It is about the blending of your essences, the blending of your souls. This affirms that this is a deep spiritual connection between you and your person. This rainbow is a symbol of hope, that there's reason to be optimistic in this connection with your person as well. I think these are purple irises. Anybody resonate with that? Temperance also tells us that the connection between you and your person, the universe is watching over you. There is divine guidance and divine protection around this connection with your person because the universe is trying to bring you into union with each other because you do have unfinished business. Temperance also tells us that your person appreciates how patient and kind you have been while they are going through this transformation that is happening for them now. And temperance also supports that transformation that is happening for them. But this card also tells us that as you guys come to this place of reconciliation and this new beginning, it will be built on a strong foundation because tempered steel is one of the strongest substances in the world. There'll be no cracks, no crevices. Nothing will be able to break this connection again. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? The Nine of Cups. This is your wish card, guys. The Nine of Cups is about making a wish, but it is also about all of these 9 cups here being full of love for you. And 9 cups is an abundance, an overflowing of love that this person feels for you. Now, again, if they have not expressed this to you, that is certainly going to be changing with them. They're ready to be open and honest with you. They will tell you how they feel, especially with this 9 of Cups being here. This card also tells us, the 9 of Cups, that your person feels that you fulfill everything that they are looking for in terms of a romantic partner. You're beautiful inside and out. You're loving, you're caring, you're compassionate, you're giving, you're affectionate. You fulfill what this person wishes for in terms of an ideal partner for them. This for you, though, is the wish card. You guys watching this reading today, this tells us to throw that wish out to the universe. The people upstairs are listening. Your angels and guides are listening. Your person has a lot of love for you, and they've been keeping that hidden inside their heart. They haven't been sharing or expressing that with you, but that is going to change. But with this 9 of Swords being here, this person is really taking on a lot of, well, hating themselves, not being happy with themselves, being disgusted with how they treated you, for the words they said, for the way they acted. They do not like how it feels, and they are taking on so much regret and remorse right now for those actions, words, and behaviors that it's causing them to obsess a little bit and even dwell on the whole situation. But this is what they need to go through and feel and experience right now. It's what's going to allow them to swallow their pride and do what they need to do. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Bear spirit, healing. Yes, your person is healing. And there is actually a lot of healing energy in these message cards, telling us that your person knows what they need to do, that they've had a breakthrough, that they are being honest with themselves, and they want to be honest with you because they want to take responsibility for all of the things that they did wrong. They want to apologize to you. This tells us your person is healing and releasing and breaking these cycles of the past so they can be fully present in this relationship with you. This is what will allow them to be the partner you need them to be. Because without this healing, this whole thing is a waste of time. Because unless your person heals and lets this crap go once and for all, they won't be the partner that you need them to be. It's about them healing this stuff and them letting whatever is held the two of you back, whatever walls, blockages, or obstacles this person put up between you. It is about tearing those down, and a bear can definitely tear that stuff down once and for all. What else do we need to know for this love reading today, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Serendipity. Yes, this is about signs and synchronicities that your person is getting from the universe. Remember, with this Temperance card, we said the universe is at work trying to support the two of you coming into this beautiful divine union here. They're getting signs and synchronicities from the universe, seeing things that remind them of you, hearing things as well, wherever they go. And it is all the time. This 18 that is on this card as well, if we take 1 plus 8, that equals 9, which represents the end of this cycle of separation. So that is something that is coming. the end of this cycle of the two of you being apart from each other. When your person gets these signs and synchronicities from the universe, they do pause and take many reflective trips down memory lane. Causes them to think about you, think about what they did wrong. Again, causing them to have a lot of anxiety and even a sense of desperation. For some of you, your person feels a sense of desperation about how they really screwed things up here, and they know that they should have done better. But this is what they need to feel. Taking on this responsibility, being accountable, recognizing what they need to do, breaking these cycles from the past, because they have always known that you are the one they were destined to love. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. Let's see what else. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And this is exactly what your person will do. But as well, although this figure here is wearing this mask to cover their face, it's obviously a masquerade kind of thing here. But what this tells us is your person is going to take off that mask because they are ready to be open and honest with you. What is that Rumi saying? Take off your mask. Your face is glorious. This number also comes with this card also comes with number 38. And if we add 3 plus 8, that does resolve to 11, which is the symbol for union. Your person is going to be authentic with you. They're going to be real. And we talked about that earlier about full disclosure. They are going to tell you absolutely everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because they want to build this connection with you on this foundation of love, truth, respect, and honesty with each other. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Break the chain. Cut cords. Break free. New life. Now, before you all think this is about cutting cords with you, no. No. This is about them breaking the cords that tie them to this past that no longer serve them. It is about breaking free from the blockages and obstacles that have held them and this connection with you back. It is about this new life that they can have with you as the two of you reconcile and have this new beginning that comes with divine union. Let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want to reveal for this love reading today? What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Grounded, rooted, supported, connection to nature. Now, I do feel this tells us that a couple of things here. I do feel it tells us that your person feels very grounded when they're around you. You ground them in one way or another. But also it tells us that your person, when they return, will be more grounded themselves. And the other message that is in this card for you guys is it's about connection to nature. When we're feeling very unhappy and we're feeling out of sorts, just getting out in nature is something that can be very healing. Go for a walk. Go for a hike, go work in the yard, dig a garden, plant a bush, plant a flower, plant a tree. Do something that will ground you. Because when we get into nature, we all feel restored and renewed. Just don't go anywhere that there are bears, because bears are dangerous. Okay, guys, that was not part of the psychic part of the reading. Just saying. Stay grounded Connect with nature. It's very rejuvenating and very relaxing. Just watching animals. It can be just so much fun to just watch them do silly things. And it can fill you with this sense of peace and tranquility. Just being able to view the wonder of the natural world and how everything just all fits together. But this really tells us your person feels grounded when they are with you, but they will be much more grounded themselves as the two of you come into this union. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. Yes, it does. Both of your souls remember this intense connection. And the only thing that explains this intense connection is that it is a past life love. And you and your soulmate or twin flame have shared many lifetimes together. You have traveled through many lives with each other. And that is why it felt so familiar to you when you first met them. Because they had that same experience. They felt as if they had already known you, but they didn't, not in this lifetime. There is a past life connection between you and this person, and perhaps this is something that you have talked about with each other. And if not, I do feel that this is something that you will talk about with each other as you rebuild this connection. Let's see what else we need to know for this love reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? Obsession. Well, this actually makes sense with that 9 of Swords being there. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. If your person is taking on a lot of guilt, regret, and remorse for how they did things and how they handled things and what they're going to do differently and how they can fix this and how they can repair it and how they can ask you to forgive them and on it goes, it can come across as obsessive thoughts coming from your person. And you may pick some of that up because the two of you do share this strong soul connection that comes with empathy and telepathy. But as well, what this is saying is if you are having obsessive thoughts about your person and about this connection, try to get grounded. Try to get out of your head, because ultimately you can't control what is happening here in this connection with your person. Only your person can, the universe can, their angels and guides. They are working on your person to try and get them to this place where they will communicate with you, to apologize and ask if you will give them another chance. Try to surrender, try to release, try to let it go, because that is what gives God, or whatever it is for you, the divine, your angels and guides, the universe, the room they need to breathe to make the miracle happen. So guys, today this reading tells us your person is taking on a lot of guilt, regret, and remorse for how they treated you. They did avoid taking responsibility in the past, but that is definitely changing with a lot of the cards, because I take all the blame for what happened and they know that they kind of screwed up here and they hate themselves for that, but they will have to learn how to love themselves again. Trying to just remember what all of these says. They need to swallow their pride and get rid of their ego, breaking the cycles of the past. But most of all, they recognize that they have avoided saying something very important to you, and that it's time for them to reach out and express the love that they feel for you. And that will come from this person as they apologize, ask if you're willing to reconcile with them and have this new beginning that comes with this Lover's card, which is about divine masculine and divine feminine coming into union. Your person is going to be very different moving forward. You will see a transformation in them. And this relationship with this person will be built on a much stronger foundation. One that won't crack, one that will not break, because it will be built on this foundation of love. So much more stability, so much more respect, and love for each other. This is your reading for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to everyone watching. Have a great day, everyone.